What's going on, guys? So, as many of you saw from some of my Instagram posts, we're still having a problem with the oil coming out of the air cleaner on this 2022 Lowrider ST. It was real heavy when I switched it out from the stock scoop over to the Vance Hines. Not as apparent because the stock scoop had a rubber lip inside the channel there that kind of caught a lot of it, but when I pulled it off, as you saw in the video, I saw, gee, there's a lot of oil in there, but I just wiped it out, figure it was just built up. Put the Vance Hines on there, and first ride went down to the local Harley dealer, geez, probably maybe 14 miles just to go out for a hog ride, and just had it seeping out of the air cleaner, which I showed pictures of that. Came back, put the stock one back on, ordered the S&S Stinger, and put that on, and you guys saw the mess that was made from that one, which just means it's just gushing out of there. And then when I pulled the air cleaner off, you saw just all the stuff coming out of those bleed ports in the back. So from the research that I've looked at, it looks like it could be something wrong with the ports at the back of the cylinders. I don't know, it's definitely not the bleeder bolts because I've had 3 different sets of bleeder bolts in there. So we're gonna take it down to the dealer. We're gonna throw it up on the trailer and run it down there and drop it off and let them take a look at it and see what they come back with and go from there. It's only got 620 some odd miles on it. It's not even made it to its first oil change yet because of all the upgrades. I haven't had to ride it much, and when I put the stuff on there and wanted to ride it, couldn't go real far because it just spewed oil down the side of my bike and me. So I cleaned the pipes up as best I could right now. I'm not going to get too crazy on it because if it does it again, I had this towel down so they could leak on there and all that stuff, and I think we're pretty good. But anyway, I'm going to take it down there and probably going to show you what it looks like to load up on the trailer because I got that cool Kendon trailer that's the single one that folds up and stands up, which is really cool. Take advantage of showing you that one, and then we'll hit the road and see what happens. So, all right, see you in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, I had to move one of the bikes out of the garage. Got the trailer standing up here, got the truck here ready to go. The tailgate that's leaning against the wall over there, that actually goes in 3 pieces with these bars that slide out that you can attach to the top of the trailer bed. I don't like to do that because it's just a hassle. I just leave it all together and slide it in the back of my truck and slide it out. But you kind of get the concept of that. So now all we need to do is move the trailer over and connect it up to the truck. And then we can pull the truck out and then take the bike off the lift and get it loaded up and tied down. So let me show you how that works. All right, now we got the trailer in place, parked where I want it. Just take this little rubber thing, lift that off, pull this over, sits down just like that. All right, so now we'll get the bike and bring it on over. All right, off we go. Head down to the dealer, see what's going on. Got the bike all up on the trailer. Got everything loaded up. Here and give it just one more check. It's not going nowhere. Jump in the truck. Get everything seat belted up. Got the bike back there, all locked in and ready to go. Time to hit the road. See you in a minute. Just to give you an idea, as we're going down the road, I'm doing about 70 miles an hour. And as you can see, hopefully out the back window, the bike is just tracking along nice. This trailer does a really good job in keeping it steady and doesn't shake around, doesn't bounce, got really good suspension on it. It's got kind of a weight distribution system to where when you put the bike on there, it kind of flexes on there. So it's the Kendon stand-up trailer. So very, very cool. Pretty happy with it. So I just thought I'd kind of share that and show you just kind of what it looks like going down the road. And again, doing about 70 and just trucking right along. Bike is nice and stable. So pretty cool stuff. You can see here it's another beautiful day going down the freeway, working our way down to the Old Town Temecula Harley Davidson dealer for service. So we should be there in about 15 minutes or so, hopefully traffic forgiving, because you know it is California. So okay, getting off the freeway here, off the 15 and Temecula Parkway. Gonna wait for this light and then we'll head up a few blocks and hit the dealership. Bike's still there, still on the back. That's a good thing, right? Jeez. California drivers. All right, so coming up here now, interesting layout here. They've got, at least the direction I'm hitting, you've got the dealership here up on the right-hand side. So hopefully you can see through my nasty windows, but there's the actual dealership. And then over here on this side, up the street about a block or two, they have the service area. And it's a pretty nice little service area. I mean, they've got a big, huge, I guess, garage with all kinds of bays and stuff going in there. Try to get a good shot of that. See all the bikes they got going on there. We're gonna wheel this around. It's in my normal spot to unload this guy. Couple show-offs. All right, so we got it here. Now we're just going to unstrap it and take it over there and then take a look at it.